Hey everyone, Morgan here. So I'm doing a very popular DIY. It's called a buddy burner. I've made one of these before. We made one 3 or 4 years ago, something like that. It's very, very easy. So all you do, if you have cardboard and any sort of tin, you could do this with a used like catfish tin or tuna fish tin or any type of tin. It really doesn't matter. This one I just have laying around. It was totally empty, so I just decided to use it. Altoids tin, right? Any type of tin. Now you just cut up strips of cardboard and you put it inside. It took 2 ends of a small Amazon box here. It's pretty small. I just took off the 2 ends and then cut those up fully, and then that makes a nice complete system there. And it's totally fine if there's little holes here and there. It's all going to be filled up with wax. You can use wax that you get from, used candles, or you can use your own beeswax, brand new wax. I always use beeswax for everything, so that's what I use this for. All right, so super easy. Ah, jeez. I was getting ready to pour it and the thing just went flying and ooh, look at that. Pick it up one piece. I can just remelt this. Still, how frustrating. Okay, take 2. You want the cardboard to be nice and saturated. It's okay to have some little dry pieces here. Like right here in the center, that's good so that you can light it nice and easy. I am probably going to pour a little bit more, kind of in the corners a little bit. But yeah, this is good. You want a little bit of space up top, not a whole lot, but it's looking good. What's really nice about this buddy burner is that all it is cardboard and wax. So this could potentially be a burner for indoors. Unlike, wanting to use propane, which you have to really use outdoors or in a very well ventilated area, right next to a window or something. This is something that you could potentially do to, cook or boil water or something indoors. So while this can be done inside, it is such a beautiful evening that I'm going to go ahead and do it outside. So I got this little stand from, it was from a Kickstarter a long time ago, and I've tried to find it again. I haven't been able to find one. But they do make other little stands like this, similar, I think. I haven't really looked because I had this one. And then this works just perfect like that. You could, jerry-rig something else up as a little stand for, water or something like that. But what we're going to go ahead and do is we're just going to take the lighter, give it a little good test here. It might take a second, depending on how much wax you have in there, to kind of get to the cardboard, because the cardboard has to light there. So I put a little bit too much wax. What I need to do is kind of melt it a little bit, because the cardboard needs to catch, and then the wax just keeps it, going for an extended period of time. But I think I need to do this inside because it's awfully windy right now. All right, so the first initial use, if you use a little too much wax like I did, might take a little finagling with the lighter. But see, it's going nice and good. I'm not sure why it's popping though. I've never seen that before. But anyway, let me go ahead and get this water on. So this can definitely be done indoors, but I would say just anything that's kind of wild like this, a kind of wild flame, because it is very warm. I'm feeling it out to here. I would still suggest to do it outside, but technically it can be done inside. And we're just going to see, how it does with boiling a little bit of water. Good old-fashioned boil water test. But yeah, it's nice and caught now, as you can see. You do want the majority of it to be caught. You don't want just the small center of it or anything like that, because, you want a good flame exactly like this, exactly how it's going. So, looking good. Alright, I'd say that this is good. It took about 7 minutes, and it's going to take probably a couple more minutes to get to like a super rolling boil, but we got a little boil there, and it's over on this side because the flame is on that side. I need to adjust the stand a little bit, but it's boiling on just that one little side because that's where the flames are. But yeah, it took about 7 minutes, so anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes to boil the water, and this is just a little bit of water. Also, if you see any of that black smoke is actually coming from my canteen, not the not the flame, because the canteen is charred on the outside from using stuff like, you know, fat wood and stuff. Anyway, all right, and when you're done with it, you just suffocate it with the lid, and should be totally out. But there it is, and this is the start. You can use this several more times, you know, but you can make multiple of these as well. But yeah, you can use this several more times, and it'll be a great source for just a little quick burner. So there you have it, a really quick, easy DIY you can do with kids. And this is a nice option for bugging out or bugging in, really. You know, you do want to try to get it started first at home, so that when you are out and about, it'll be easier to just get going and started. And use a little bit of less wax than I did. It'll be easier to get started. And, you know, like I said in the beginning, you know, I made this about several years ago, and this is far from a new concept or anything, but, you know, something is new to everybody, so I just thought I'd share it. And, you know, it's a really nice quick DIY. Conquer tomorrow by preparing today. Talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye.